sports. It's in the game.
It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Colts burner at wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Colts and the Steelers, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
First opened back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they...
The Colts offense set to get things started here in front of this home crowd. And all eyes on this man, their star wideout. He was a busy man a week ago, as you see the numbers there.
Yeah, up over 100 yards receiving, and you know they'll find different ways to get him to football. And as the defense coordinator told us when we had a little chat with him, he expects to see a heavy dose of him in this game as well.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. A tough season for them to this point, and here's part of the reason why. You see the injuries have left them shorthanded in prior weeks, and that's the case again here in this one.
Brandon, great teams can overcome injuries and keep their seasons on track, but sometimes even the great teams have injuries that are just too numerous, or they affect the wrong group of guys, the guys who actually lead their ball club, and it's just tough to get past them. This team struggling with that.
Looking for Jelani Woods that time, and it'll bring up third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. You look at this Steeler defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Richardson to throw off play action. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. It's a gain of 35.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action with Richardson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Richardson to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. 3rd and long for Richardson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case,
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Richardson now on 2nd down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and it's probably...
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Here we go. Dragon 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. And worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. 2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. This one into the hands of Will Mallory. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah,
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equal.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts are once again back in front. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to... Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And he rifles one incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 31. 49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. The Colts on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a first down following a gain of 3. The Colts had 4-9 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about...
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Going for it on 4th, here's Richardson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. Back to the air with Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts coming out now.
Here we go.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Richardson to the air on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. The Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half.
Hold it ready.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On first down, Richardson. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A final shot before the half, Richardson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And his throw here's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And it's the Texans out in front as that one.
All right, we'll buy. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Off play action, Richardson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Richardson. And that going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up.
The Colts set to take over here offensively. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. From the 29, here's second and 3. Play action. Now Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And Pittman going to have a Colts first down as he'll be taken down at the 46. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Richardson looking to throw this. Got his open man. It's Mallory. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Richardson off the play fake. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave, so they took their shot.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission.
No excuses. Got to be better than that.
Week 16 of the NFL, and we'll see the Colts' sure-handed wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Colts and the Falcons, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they interplay. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these. The Colts offense ready to take over here. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man at wide receiver. And he was flat unconscious last week. I mean, all the touchdowns he had should be illegal. Something. It's crazy. I've never seen a game like that for a receiver.
Yeah, that makes two of us. All the years in the league that we've covered, we haven't seen anything even approaching that. Possibly you could have sold me if you told me a running back did it, carrying the ball. We've seen things like that before. But have a pass catcher? Incredible. I mean, that's a great season in one game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play, or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field, and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. That's to the tight end, Mallory. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 3. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. The Colts at 4-10 now on the year. They've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Richardson to throw off play action. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Richardson looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9.
break. Hey, hey, hey.
They go play action with Richardson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal...
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Richardson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Richardson going to change the play here. Richardson off play action. And a quick throw here that's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. 3rd and long for Richardson. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And partner, let me make a quick pivot here. Season winding down. They're number 32 in offense this year. The last in the league. Where did they go?
Anywhere and everywhere, but they have to do it with a plan. And I think about Atlanta a bunch of years ago. They decided they wanted to get what they thought was going to be a franchise quarterback, and indeed he is, Matt Ryan. But they had to supplement it. They went free agency, got a running back, came back and traded back into the 1st round in the same draft to get a left tackle to protect him, really supplemented that pick, complemented that pick, and went to the playoffs the very next year.
Well, maybe they can use that and carbon copy it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're certainly being aggressive here. It's like being a sprinter in a 100-meter dash, exploding out of the blocks, trying to push.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Here's Richardson to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And this one will be brought back to the 22. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws. The Colts going to take over now late in this 1st half.
Get it! Panther 11! Panther 11! Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Got ready.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Richardson now on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up. And the Colts getting ready to go.
Go! Viking 18. Ready.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for Indy. And even 50 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just... Indy set to go on offense once more. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive...
Here we go, here we go. Cavity Lions. Timberwolves.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Over the middle, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's got the first down and more. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for Indy. 54 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Richardson. This pass left side to Downs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And Richardson looks to throw once more. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Get it. 19.
Now Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field.
Hustle.
On first down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The Colts on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
A short throw pulled in by Woods. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And we talked so much about the turnover battle.
matter how it happened, an L is an L.
Got a lot to improve on, guys.